The events of the 2021 British Grand Prix have led to discussions on various topics. One of these concerns the actions of Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff and Red Bull team principal Christian Horner, who were both seen going towards the stewards area in Silverstone following the clash between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen that led to the latter's retirement. Red Bull have now revealed that they weren't too pleased with Wolff's actions. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Red Bull criticised Toto Wolff for trying to lobby stewards at Silverstone. During an interview with OE24, Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko did not hold back while addressing Max Verstappen's strategy for the rest of the season. He will do everything he can to win the World Championship, but we certainly won't go for a revenge foul or any other stupidity. We won't stoop to that level. He also gave his opinion on Wolff going to the stewards during the red flag following the clash, before the stewards had made a decision. That's just the way it is with Mercedes. Mr. Wolff also had nothing to do with the stewards. Austria national football team coach Franco Foda doesn't go to the video referees at a football match and explain his personal view of things. Red Bull's own Christian Horner was also seen heading in the same direction shortly afterwards and explained why he did so, as quoted by Autosport. "I saw Toto, who was lobbying the stewards, and I heard that he was going there to do it, so I went to make sure that our view was represented." He then added that the stewards should not be interfered with in such situations. "I don't think it's right that a team principal should be able to go and lobby the stewards. They should be locked away so they're not influenced. I don't think the stewards should be interfered with. They need to be clear-headed to be able to make those decisions." He signed off by categorising Wolff's actions as unacceptable while defending his own actions as something that was necessary in the aftermath. "For me, it was unacceptable that he had gone up there to lobby the stewards. I wanted to make sure that there was a balanced opinion given, rather than trying to influence pressure on the stewards to make a menial sentence." Fast feed. Mercedes Chief Technical Director James Allison has explained they wanted to make sure the stewards had read and followed the FIA's internal guidelines on the rights and obligations of overtaking. This is because, as far as they are concerned, the manoeuvre that Lewis performed was absolutely in line with the FIA's overtaking guidelines. Williams' George Russell has stated that it's always a bit disappointing when they go backwards on a Sunday, but ultimately it's because they keep out-qualifying the true pace of the car, and how they keep doing that he doesn't know. He added that they have made a step forward, but they are still on paper the 9th quickest team, so when you qualify in P8 for example, you've got 8 faster cars behind you. Lewis Hamilton has stated, "I was chasing down Valtteri, who was so gracious to work so well as a teammate to allow me to pass so I could chase for the win for the team. That's great sportsmanship. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without the teamwork of Valtteri and the amazing effort from the team," he added. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc loved sprint qualifying. Personally, he loves the new format. He further explained that on Friday he's always super bored and he just wants to get to Saturday where things are getting serious. At least this time, straight away on Friday, things were serious. Retired F1 driver Juan Pablo Montoya feels that Max Verstappen needs to be smart and take points. He could have taken his foot off the gas before the crash and been happy with second place. With the right strategy, he could have even won the British Grand Prix. However, he insisted on going for the win, and now you can see how many points that cost him, Montoya surmised. Another retired F1 driver, Mark Webber, feels that Lewis's attack was optimistic at best, but actually quite clumsy as well. He can't imagine Hamilton being really happy with that manoeuvre. The corner belonged to Max until the last moment. He further thinks that if Lewis had the chance again, he would do it differently. Cops is no place for an attack like that. F1's managing director Ross Brawn is very pleased with F1's first sprint weekend. Their belief was that it would add more engagement for fans across 3 days, and it definitely did. And he also confirmed that they won't make a judgment on whether it will be part of the championship in the future until they have done all 3 sprints on 3 different tracks. Should the F1 calendar include regular sprint races next year? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.